My name is Carol Williams, and I'm the founder of Backpack Buddies of Poplarville.
All right, could you tell us a little bit about Backpack Buddies and what they do?
Backpack Buddies is a feeding program here in the Poplarville School District. It provides food for all 4 of our schools, lower, upper, middle, and high. It is food that is given to the students on Fridays for them to take home so they have something to eat over the weekends.
How long have you guys been doing Backpack Buddies, and were you the one who originally started it?
Yes, I started it after I saw an example of a backpack program on a commercial. That was started we got the approval in March of 2014. So right now we are at a lot of years, but this is our 12th year that we're finishing having it in the schools. We started in the school year of 2014. And it's been steadily growing. We even continued the program throughout COVID.
So how many members do you guys have, actively working with you?
There are 4 of us. We make up a board. I'm the president, Deborah Smith is the vice president, Cynthia Winburn is our secretary, and Bonnie Boyce is our treasurer. We are the 4 core members. Before we went into this new process of how we give food, we used to have probably about 10 people, but now we only have 4 board members. It has gotten down to me, who comes on Wednesdays with 1 volunteer. That is what happens on Wednesday and how it gets packed. Then we have another volunteer that comes on Thursdays and delivers it.
Name an experience that you think really made you think, wow, this is what I was here for.
I mentioned to you that we have some letters in our room from students that talk about what it meant to them to receive this and how it made them feel that somebody really cared about them. And I am a person that was in the education system for many, many years, and I have a heart to help people. And it doesn't matter whether it's food or clothes or tutoring, whatever. I just have that knack to want to do that. And this is something where it has to be helping someone. I'm sure people say that there's abuse. There is in everything. But we think that we're making a difference in Poplarville.
And what do you find difficult about doing this?
What's difficult about doing it is finding people to help us. I mean, excuse me, me and the other members, we're not young people. So, excuse me, needing help is one of the hardest things that we have. We do have some volunteers that come in every now and then, but it's not on a consistent basis.
Yeah. So if a student is nervous to get involved, what would you tell them?
There is no stigma to coming and helping. So, you might be helping one of your classmates. You don't know. This is a totally anonymous program. We have no idea who is getting this food. All we know is how many numbers. We have a coordinator at each school, and those coordinators know who the students are. We at Backpack know we got to fill 162 bags. I have no idea who it goes to. We know how many go to a certain school, but as far as a student, so if somebody wants to come and help, you won't know who you're doing it for. They won't know you're doing it. I mean, sometimes we put pictures on our social media that says a class came and helped or whatever, because a lot of people need it for community service hours. And so we have to document that. But you won't know who you are helping when you are doing this. And we would appreciate it so very much to have people that would come. I mean, even if it's sporadic, if somebody shows up at the door and says, could I help with backpack today? Unless we're all completely finished with everything, I'm not gonna turn them away.
So you guys usually do it around 1:30 on
On Wednesdays, that's when we do the packing. And then on Thursday mornings is when it is delivered to the school.
Oh, okay.
It needs to be at the school by Thursday because the coordinators at the school distribute it, and each school has a different way that they handle it. But it needs to be, and plus they can count it and make sure that we have not miscounted. For example, last week she called me and she was 6 short at the lower elementary. So I had plenty of time to get 6 items over there Friday morning before any child left to go home.
So, is there anything that I didn't ask you that you feel is important to share and you would like people to know?
2 things. We have never had a fundraiser in 12 years, ever. We function on donations, grants, things of that nature. Other entities have done a fundraiser and given us the money, but as far as us setting up something that says Backpack Buddies, come here and do this and whatever, we've never done one in 12 years. I've been very successful at getting some grants from like Coast Electric Power Association. I've gotten some other grants from the Methodist Church Association. And then a lot of times when someone has a loved one that passes away, they will ask for them to donate money to us instead of flowers. So we get money that way. And we used to get thousands of dollars from social media on Facebook because I don't know if you're familiar with this, but there's a thing that says, for my birthday this year, I'm raising funds for. Well, a lot of people used to designate us. We get that money in a check from Facebook and they do not take a penny out of it. Whatever somebody raises, we get every penny of it. And we used to get thousands from there. So that's one thing that most people don't know. They think that somebody's funding us, somebody's sending us. We're very frugal with our money and we keep it. And then, we're able to use it. And this is the second thing that I think that most people do not understand. It costs approximately $4,000 a month to do this food. So we do this for 9 months. That's $36,000 a year. And so you're having to come up, look at how much money we have gone through in 12 years. That's almost $500,000 that we've gone through because we've been at times where it was higher than this. So that is something that is phenomenal that we've been able to do in the small town of Poplarville. For these children here, it doesn't sound like much when you say 160 kids. It doesn't sound like much when you see the bag with the food that's got the food in it. But when you take it and say $4,000 a month for 9 months for 12 years, that's a lot.
No, because I'm pretty sure if my math is right, you basically impacted almost like 5,000 students, basically, maybe even more.
Probably, and here's a third thing. This program has been in effect since, let's just say that there is a child who gets backpack and has gotten it since we started. They are seniors.
Oh my gosh.
So we have affected their lives, their whole school time at Poplarville.
So how do people be part of Backpack Buddies, like to receive the food that you guys pack?
At each school, we have a form, and it says, your child has been identified as maybe someone who might benefit from Backpack Buddies. If you are interested in being part of this program, please fill out this form. If you're not interested, say you don't accept it. But if you do, let us know if they have any allergies, and you put they put the child's name on there and whose classroom I think it is. And then they go through a process of making sure if they're signed up for free or reduced lunch, because that's a big thing. If you're already signed up for free and reduced lunch, then you probably will benefit from this. And then, like today, the lower elementary called me and said, we have 2 new children. One of them's going to be in the lower and one of them's going to be in the upper. So, that means 2 new kids came in and they needed the service. And so they called us and said, add us to the list.
Okay, so where would you like people to contact you? And let me know any social medias that you guys are
Our
on.
social media is Backpack Buddies of Poplarville. We have a Facebook page that we use and post stuff on there, and if you'll just follow that, you can keep up with us. My cell number is 601-549-2187. You can text or call me. And we have an email, and it's a really easy email. It's backpackbuddiesofpoplarville@gmail.com. So it's a really easy email. So email, text, message on social media, whatever.
Okay, thank you so much.